welcome back to another episode of Discrete Math. Here we're going to look at the Mayan numerals. Okay, so Mayan numerals, they're written vertically just like the Chinese numerals that we studied earlier on, and the unit position is on the bottom. Okay, now we just finished Babylonian. Okay, and Babylonian is base 60, Hindu Arabic is base 10, the Mayans are base 20. Okay, now there is some discussion. Some people say 18, some say 20, but for this class right now, let's go base 20. Base 20 is a lot easier to work with than base 18. Okay, so from right to left, we have 20 to the 0th power, or just 1. Okay, because anything to the 0th power is 1. Okay, then you get 20 to the first, which is 20. Okay, then you get 20 squared, which would be 400. That's 6. 400. And then 20 cubed, which would be 8. I'm saying for 8,000 up there, because I don't think we're writing it down below. Okay, so kind of just like we did the Babylonian, but now the Babylonian is written horizontally, Mayan is written vertically. Okay, and there's the key. I have it at the top of every slide for us this time. So let's just get right to it. Okay, so the bottom one, those 4 dots, that's the number 4 according to the key. And that's the bottom one, so that's 1. Okay, now if I want to go back and look at the position values, if I write them vertically like it should be written, okay, we have 1, 20, 400, 8,000. Okay, that's the positional values. Okay, so here I have 4 times the 1. This is 0 times 20. Okay, and the next one, there's those 3 dots. Okay, with 1 line, that is going to be 8 times 400. And then the 2 times the 8,000. Now, if you have a calculator, you can just put that in. So this would be what? 16,000. Okay. This would be what? 3,200. Okay. This goes to 0, and this would go to 4. Okay. So when you add this up, you should get 19,200. I'm sorry, 19,204. Okay. So this is how this here is how the Mayans represented this number in their system. Okay. Let's do another one. Okay. Here we have the bottom 2 dots with 3 lines is going to be what? 17 times 1, and then here we have 6 times 20, which would be what? 120 and 17, and you add those to get 137. Quick and easy. Okay, you should realize that the Mayans are a lot easier to work with than the Babylonians are. Okay, this is kind of like the Chinese system in a very lot of striking similarities. Okay, it says you don't multiply with the number below it. You add. Okay? So this kind of system here is kind of like Chinese mixed with the Babylonians in a sense. Okay, so here we have 2 dots with 2 lines. It's 12. And then of course we start with the 1 at the bottom. And then here we have 4 dots with 1 line. And that is going to be what? 9. And that's times 20. So now we just multiply across. 9 times 20 is 180. 12 times 1 is 12. And you add those together and you get 192 is your final answer. Okay, so just to recap again, this here is 192 in Hindu Arabic. So Mayan, Hindu Arabic. Okay, so another one. This is 2 times 1, 0 times 20, and what number is this? 3 dots or 2 lines is what? 3 dots, 2 lines is 13 times 400. Okay, well we know that this is going to go to 0, that this goes to 2, and 13 times 400, let's put that in the calculator. 13 times 400 is 5,200. 5,200, so when you add, you get 5,202. Alright, and now if you do well with the Chinese and a little bit with the Babylonian, this should be a breeze. Okay, so another one. 2 dots with a bar. 7 times 1. Okay, and then we have the 9 times the 20. And then we have 7 times 400. Okay, so 7 times 400 is going to be 2,800. This would be 180, and this would be 7. So you add them together, you get 2,987. Okay. we're going a little fast, feel free to rewind, pause, email your teacher, contact who you got to contact. Okay. Next one, let's go to purple. I'm feeling some purple today. Purple. Okay. So here we have 0 times 1. Then we have 2 times 20. And then we have, 11 times 400. Okay, and multiply 11 times 400 would be 4,400. This would be what? 40, and this would be 0. So you add this together, and you get 4,440. Okay. And I think you guys are getting it. We'll do one more. Okay. 2 bars is 10, so we have 10 times 1, and this is a 10 again. And then we got this. Okay, it goes by pretty fast once you get it. This would be 800 here. This would be 200, and this would be 10. So you should get 10. That's your final answer. If you have any questions, pause the video, rewind, email your contact details for questions.